This morning I'm making apple cider muffins, apple cider and spice muffins. It's a great thing for the autumn time, right? And we love it. And what I love about apple cider muffins is that they're as delicious as apple cider donuts, but you don't have to spend all that time frying and all that time cleaning up the mess of frying. So here in my mixer I have 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of sugar, a little less than 1 cup, because normally I would put 1 cup in, but because I'm using apple cider, which has natural sugar in it, I reduce the sugar slightly, so it's a little less than a cup of sugar. 1 tablespoon of baking powder and a teaspoon of salt. Those are the dry ingredients. I'm just going to whisk it a little just to mix the dry ingredients a little bit. And this is really simple. And I forgot the egg. And so now I'm going to add my wet ingredients. 1 egg, which I have to go get. And through magic, I have it in my hand now. And I'm going to just crack 1 egg, put that in, add 1 cup of apple cider, and now vanilla, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And the really important thing is the spices. So I have a blend of spices here: cinnamon, nutmeg, and allspice. So you really want to use very little nutmeg because it's strong. So only about 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, and about 1 to 1.5 teaspoons of allspice. That's really important, the allspice, to give that proper flavor. And about 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon. And you just put it all in and let it blend. Start off slow so that they incorporate the liquids and the dry ingredients without going all over the place. And then just bring it up a little bit and let it go for about a minute or 2 till it's thoroughly mixed. And while that's going, you can grease your muffin pan. The oven should be set for 400. You're going to bake in the oven at 400 for about 25 minutes. And that's it. It's really, really simple. It's really simple, and they're really delicious. I'll show you the final product. When it's finished. I almost forgot one other ingredient that's important, one other liquid ingredient, and that's oil. You need 1/4 cup of oil. You can use whatever your favorite oil is. I use corn oil because that's what I prefer, but whatever bland oil, don't use olive oil, that you prefer. 1/4 cup, and that's the whole recipe. And 25 minutes later, here's the final product, hot and fresh from the oven. But I'm going to tell you something. Muffins should not be eaten fresh from the oven while they're hot. They need time to cool down so that the texture sets. And because if you eat them when they're hot, they're kind of mushy. But if you let them cool, then you have the proper texture for your muffin. So do that, okay? Let them cool. But if you can't resist and you have to eat that hot muffin, then go ahead and enjoy it.